Berkshire Hathaway revealing a sizable stake in UnitedHealthcare. I kind of yawned at this, Leslie. I'll tell you why. He joins us now with one of the biggest takeaways from the latest crop of 13F filings. If I had to pick one stock over the past 15 years that just about anyone who comes on here would say I like it, it would be UnitedHealthcare. And I like the healthcare sector. Aging of the population. Every average John Q investment manager, and it's worked, and it's done really well. So now Buffett and his geniuses finally come up with this idea after it's already moved from, a tiny little market cap to where it is now. It just maybe it keeps going.
He must be watching Squawk Box.
No, I don't think it's him. I think it's probably people that are managing the money now at that point. But it just doesn't seem. Maybe it's a good idea. We'll see.
Well,
took him a while to get into Apple.
And he's been paring back Apple now.
Been paring back Apple as it's rebounding.
Right. Right. So some interesting moves in the quarter. To your point, Joe, that disclosure yesterday did send UnitedHealth soaring in after-hours trading. It's up about 13% this morning. Warren Buffett's firm held about $1.57 billion worth of what has otherwise been a pretty beleaguered stock as of the end of Q2. $1.5 billion, though, to your point, it sounds like a lot. It's not necessarily a lot for Berkshire Hathaway. Appaloosa also making a big bet on UnitedHealth, adding 2.3 million shares to hold $764 million worth, which is now that firm's largest single stock position. And Michael Burry's Scion also bought a lot of notional exposure to UnitedHealth, worth over $100 million. Berkshire Hathaway also revealing 3 mystery stocks that had been omitted from the Q1 filing due to special confidential treatment. This quarter, we learned that the firm took new stakes in steelmaker Nucor and homebuilder D.R. Horton and bought a new class of shares in its peer Lennar. Those 3 stocks also higher. Viking Global also bumped up its exposure to those 2 homebuilders, doubling its stake in D.R. Horton and boosting Lennar as well. However, Viking sold out of a $1 billion stake in UnitedHealth, so not necessarily consensus with Berkshire Hathaway and Viking there. And just a reminder, as always, all of these positions are as of the end of June, and they may have changed in the 6 weeks since. But kind of an interesting quarter when you think about it, because Liberation Day was just several days after the quarter started. So we had a snapshot of where these firms were likely positioned going into that, and then kind of how they ended the quarter. Obviously, a lot could happen over the course of 3 months.
You're getting UnitedHealthcare at what kind of a discount, too, compared to where it was? So maybe it does make sense. If you wanted to get in and you didn't get in, and it ran, I'll tell you where it ran up to. It ran all the way up to $600 a share, and now, you're able to buy it somewhere down with a 50% discount. Yeah, below 3, isn't it? Is it still right around there?
Yeah,
anyway, so maybe that makes sense. If you wanted to get in, missed it, and now, obviously, much better place, entry level. Obviously, let me see United here, 271, but today bidding because of this move, 305 to 306, as you can see there, up $34. Wow.
Yeah, it always amazes me when people chase the revelations from these 13F filings, because you don't know what happens in the 6 weeks since, but Berkshire in particular does tend to get that kind of attention.
It's really unbelievable. But it was depressed, obviously, from those highs, from all the news that's hit UnitedHealth, and not just the horrible stuff. I mean, mostly in the financials, but in addition to having one of your top management types shot in the back in New York City, not great. Thanks, Leslie.